Bro, that
Boku no Hero Academia, episode 5. Now, Deku's mom is amazing. Okay, that one line where she's like, when Deku's leaving to do his homeroom to start the class and stuff, she says, "You look so cool." I will say this episode though really, really felt like a Naruto. Just like it felt like Naruto. That's I've said that in a couple of these episodes, but it felt like the same kind of scenario with Kakashi and Team 7, because what we have is Deku meeting all his classmates in his homeroom. We meet the teacher who wears goggles. He's actually really cool. I really like the design of that character and how he is, especially the opposite of All Might. He's like definitely the Batman because he likes to go out and doesn't like the publicity and stuff. He's just doing his job. So we see Deku and the guy who has the goggles. I can't really remember his name, but the homeroom teacher basically tells him, "Okay, listen, we're gonna do a bunch of tests, and whoever gets places last in every one of these tests gets expelled. So your ass better not place last all the time." So what happens is, of course, Deku cannot control his all for one power yet. Even All Might says, "Damn, dude, yeah, I kind of knew you were gonna break your shit." So he tells him, like, "Listen, okay, all you need is feelings to control it." So throughout the test, we know that Deku wasn't going to succeed. I mean, you could use your quirk. If you could use your quirk to do all these like different kind of tests, like throwing a ball so far, or just like different like kind of PE kind of stuff, like running them, like running so far and stuff, timing them. But you could use your quirk. So Deku was about to use his quirk in the last test, and it's throwing the ball. He's about to use his quirk, and he does use it, but the homeroom teacher is able to erase it. I think he's called Eraser or something like that. He's able to erase his quirk, and Deku's like, "Oh shit, man! Like, why'd you do that?" And he's like, "Oh, dude, you have no potential. I erased your quirk. Like, you can't even control the shit. Like, how are you going to be able to become a hero when you use this quirk that you have that you cannot control, and you're not mobilized? Like, your body just doesn't function. You're gonna have every time you use this quirk, someone's gonna have to save you. You have no potential. You cannot be a hero." And plus, the homeroom teacher doesn't like All Might. I bet you is his rival or something like that. So Deku is about one more chance to throw the ball as far as he can to beat everybody else out, to beat Kai-chan out, because Kai-chan has been dominant through this whole thing, and he's about to throw it. And what's cool about Deku is like he brings all for one power to his finger and is able to throw that son of a bitch far and beat everybody out. So Deku is able to control one to like chakra. He's able to control chakra right to his all for one to his fingertip, and that's really cool. So that means he can control it's really cool that the consequences, like, you could use his power, yet he won't, where the power goes, it won't function. Like, he'll be hurt. Like, it's like Berserk. It's like Guts from Berserk. So that's really cool. I thought this episode was really good. I thought it was cool to introduce some of the other characters, like Onaka. I still got to get her name down right. Some of the guy with the belly, who's able to shoot beams out of his belly. That was pretty cool. So it's cool to introduce like a lot of different kind of characters, especially the homeroom teacher, and just see where Deku still training, still trying to control his power. We're not going to get a major villain until all this is said and done. The animation still looks very beautiful. The music was not as impactful in this episode because it wasn't that impactful in an episode. It was cool to see Deku definitely control his powers, but it just was definitely not like when we first saw him running after the save the day. But overall, it was a good episode. It was a very entertaining episode. It's cool to learn a little bit more about his powers and just overall meeting the whole class and just seeing what the quirks are, and to see, you know, Deku really struggle yet really prevail. So I really like that aspect of the show, you know, underdog trying to win it all. So I want to thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Would really appreciate it. Like the video if you like it, and comment below. I will see you guys later. I'm Dan Mega Son, and until next time, until we talk more Boku no Hero Academia, I'm out of here. Bye, guys.